Welcome, welcome. Okay. Trying to get all my stupid ducks in a row here. What a dumb thing. Get a set up. Let's get my boy into the world. Oh, perfect. It's raining in the game. All right, well, I'm back on Quarm. We are on with my boy, Destan. I am only level 10 because it takes forever to do things in the sitting, hitting, and selling simulator. Speaking of which, I'm low on mana. Crap. But since it takes a long time to do things, I figured why not go live while I'm doing it? And share that with whoever cares to watch or join me. If you're watching it later this video, I appreciate you. Thank you. If you're popping in live, I'm sure we'll talk soon. Or if you're someone who likes to lurk, I'm probably not the best, ASMR to go to sleep to. Because I am far better at making videos than I am at live streaming. I don't even know which way I'm facing here. We're going to jump right into it. I came into, the Karana Plains, because I've been told by quite a few people that this place is good, around 10 or 11. I'm going to be honest. Who's that nerd? I was getting my ass whooped by bandits. So I may jump back over into the Quanos Hills and take on some will-o-wisps. I'm also going to kill the background music that I had going. And for those of you that don't know, I do not play with the music on in-game. And the reason for that is there's no way in Quarm to turn off just the combat music. And I hate the combat music. I've said it before. It just grates at my soul. Even worse than the howling winds of Hallis. So we're going to do a little bit of hitting, sitting, and selling. Probably mostly sitting. That seems to be like the Shaman's secret weapon, is you can sit for a very long time. Like it's all a part of your grind mindset, is to get a good sit going on. So I'm going to find a spot and get a good sit. I think what I'm going to try to do is drop a beaten on some will-o-wisps, because they're around my level. And I think worst case scenario, I can just nuke them to death. But I am pretty sure that those little shits are social. So I got to be careful how I pull. I'm going to have to buff up here. I also don't know, it's probably on me. I'm too lazy to just look up a good bi-level spell book, and I just have a bunch of buffs because who's that guy? He's dubious. Okay, well, he dubiously spanked Moosey's ass. So I just have a bunch of buffs, direct damage, and then one poison spell. And then I just run up and smack things with my hammer. Now, the last time I was through here, there was this will-o-wisp crawling all over the damn place. And now, not a single willow to wisp. I could always go back and, you know, continue the Knoll Tooth farm, but Blackburrow kind of disappointed me. I'm gonna go. We can go check. I'm gonna go check Blackburrow, but I'm a little disappointed in the Blackburrow experience because the place is just chock full of mages doing mage stuff. They're just got that place was just on lockdown every time I've been in there. And nobody wants to group. Nobody wants to group up and do some things. And that's what I like to do. I like to get a party and, you know, so that way we can all sit together. And I don't believe that anybody else is currently online. I haven't heard anything from Rubius and the gang in a couple of days. We were trying to set up a play session, but I was unable to participate. So I don't know what level they've made it to. They've probably passed me at this point because I've been doing some editing. I've been doing some other things with Everquest. Just exploring the game, both live, P99, and here on Quarm. I'm gonna kill both of these nerds. We're gonna hit him with the... I'm gonna waste my whole mana bar trying to... Son of a bitch. Anyway, I forgot what I was talking about because my Tainted Breath spell just literally burnt my entire mana bar and annoyed me. Yeah, they probably got me out leveled. I was talking about Rubius, and I'm pretty sure Khaleesi is like level 30 or something like that by now. She's got grind. Oh, I have a visitor. A tiny child approaches. I will absolutely help you open this delicious Sunny D. There you go, sweetheart. All right. That is another issue that I have with Quarm, is not being able to click through my character. I don't like it. But we're going to check out Blackburrow and see what we see. And soloing on Blackburrow is... It gives me anxiety because the gnolls are runners. It's just like, come on, you sissy-ass gnolls. Just hold your ground and fight to the death. Like, you know, true barbarians of the north. I don't hold my ground and fight to the death. I'll run too. So that's absolute BS. Is it raining in here and not out there? This is how crappy this place is. Okay, we've got... Okay, we're just going to do a who in here. Okay, there's a lot of people here. Oh, you guys want to go? I'll take this. Yeah, Tyrion, you get the other one. The vicious plague rat. Alright, and we'll see if maybe we can get a group in here. I think that's supposed to be done in out of character is what I use, I guess, to do it. Level 10 Shammy man looking for a group. He didn't steal that from me. That got trained to us. The most active event in Everquest. What the fuck? Are you kidding me? No. Not the plague rat. All right, any groups going on that may have room for a big frosty Leatherman with a surface level of understanding in the ways of magic? You can join us. Cool. Where you at? They're probably much lower. Act. Do I know the way to snakes? Let us see if we can... I didn't mean to hit him with that. Yeah, I have no idea where anything in this area is. I get deep in this place. When I go to leave, it will be via the gate spell. Oh, for fuck's sake. Maybe we can meet up at like a halfway point or something. That would be pretty cool. If I can get down there without having to fight every gnoll in the process, like. Oh, fantastic thing. Cave rules say follow the left wall until you give up and escape rope out. What? There's a lot of... There'd be a lot of gnolls in that place. Is somebody going to come back up and find me, or am I just left to wonder how to find set group? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to get there, people. And from the sound of it, they don't seem super interested in coming back to collect me. I can hear some of them, like when they cast spells or something, but I don't necessarily want to rush down to, you know, the depths of this place and... There's an awful lot of gnolls, you know, in the way that will aggro, and if I come across too many of them, they will murder me. So... Yeah, last time I was down here, this place was just absolutely crawling with people. Like, there was a group here, and then there was a group that was back there, and they were, like, running through and, like, pulling stuff and trying to drag it back. I was with another barbarian here. No idea how to give you directions. Yeah, because all of these gnolls will... Well, that one won't. Quite a few of them will aggro me. What about you? I mean, he will, but not unless I'm super close to him. This one might. He's blue. The 2 spawn there. Another gnoll there. Snakes, man. I have no idea how to get to snakes. But I'm gonna look. Well, my swimming is a 49 because in Hallis, you have to swim across that stupid... Well, you don't have to. But you can swim. Does this lead to snakes? He's ready to attack. He's ready to attack. Okay, so we're gonna poison this one. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I don't want to do that. That was the wrong spell. Poison him. Oh shit, I didn't realize there were 3. This could be bad. Okay, while he's poisoned, we're gonna fight the gnoll. That's starting to hurt. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a spell off. Okay, that's one down. Switch back over to fighting this one. Oh no, I'm gonna get worked. And I can't, like, even turn. Oh no, I'm dead. Well, we're gonna move to a spot where I can get my corpse. That sucks. I didn't even see that third one. I think I would have been alright if there wouldn't have been a... If there wouldn't have been a third one there. I didn't realize there were 2 guards. And my first corpse run. Well, at least I'm not... At least I am not level 9. Alright. Let's memorize some spells. We're gonna grab... Stop that. No, I don't want that spell. I want poison to go here. Frost to go there. I don't even remember what I had there. I think it was gate. But we're gonna go with strength. Dex. I don't do agility, feel like cat, because it is just a mana pig, man. I will grab... Do I want to grab drowsy? Do I want to grab... No, I'm going to need so. Maybe instead of direct damage, we grab drowsy. Okay. I guess, let's go get our body back. Target me, please. All right. I can't remember that. I think the shaman gets bind affinity at some point, which will let me bind places. I don't know if there's like specific places, only specific places that I'm able to bind, but that will be nice. And will save me from having to do really far corpse runs. I say the quality of life. I do have a series coming. I'm a little nervous to put it out, but I do have a series coming for Modern EQ on the Mischief server. Hopefully you guys enjoy it. I've never done anything like it in video games, so we'll see how it's received. Same style of editing. Like I said, I'm far better at making a video and doing editing stuff than I have ever been at live streaming. And I think it's just because live streaming is like always in the moment, and then making a video, I can proofread my thoughts, write up a big old narrative if I feel like it. Sometimes they're not as professional, but it's a fun series. I'm really enjoying playing on the live servers. I mean, I pay for it, so I have a subscription to Everquest, so why not? And it's just a newer way for me to play the game, or a different way, I guess, for me to play the game. Considerably less sitting. There's not so much sitting in live, which is having played Project 1999 and then jumping over to play Quarm and then jumping back into live. This is a video game that is divided, which, oh my gosh, man, I did not realize just how much you cannot see without that little light. This is a nightmare. I did not realize that my lantern offered as much light as it did. And I can't buy the infravision spell because the people in I don't even know if I'm going the right fucking direction, man. The villagers in Quanos freaking hate me. Did I just turn around to run back out? I don't know where I'm at. I don't know where I'm going. But yeah, it's a video game divided. Guess we're gonna zoom into first person. No, that's the way out. I know that's the way out. Oh my goodness. There he is again. So I guess into the darkness. Like, I don't even know if I'm going anywhere. But to turn the gamma up, be like, hey man, we barbarians, we gotta cheat a little bit, okay? That's a wall. That's still a wall. There's probably like a dark elf sitting in this area. Just like, what an idiot. Look at him just lost in the dark. I guess we're just going to hold W and see if we find the zone. Oh, maybe I can do this. Maybe I can light up the area a little bit with some magic. No, that did jack shit. All right. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're going to do like a full turn around here. Maybe if I walk backwards looking at the light. I don't even know. This is classic Everquest. Let me zoom out some. Oh, I found the load. I found it. I did it, guys. I beat the game. Jeez, I'm gross. That is abysmal. Fuck that tunnel. You want to get the fuck out of the way, buddy? I'm trying to go get my corpse. Excuse me. Big Frosty Leatherman coming through. I need to get my body. Excuse me. Just looking, just a bro looking for his body. No. No, leave me alone. How are they gonna be like... I'd like to loot all my stuff, please. Oh, it's gonna have my inventory all screwed up. That's okay. I got all my stuff. Who is this skin? I guess I could like risk running past to see what was up here, because they said they were by the snakes. Are there snakes up here? Hello? This doesn't look like a snake place. This looks like a freaking dead end. Their hidden wall? Oh my gosh, I don't know where shit is in Black Barrel. This is clearly not the way though. That wasn't the gnoll that I killed. Alright, well, you gotta be buddy. I will give you a beating. Maybe I'll give you a beating. Yeah, it's just one of them. Alright, we're gonna pop him with Drowsy. Make him sleepy. We're good. Did I just heal him? Wait a minute, I hit 3. I shouldn't... What is happening here? Oh my god, I memorized cure poison like a dipshit. I thought that was tainted breath. Well, it's a good thing he's not poisoned. I'm such a noob. Here, patrolling Noel, let me cure you of poison. Shit. If I had a platinum piece for every time I tried to heal the enemy or give them a buff, I would have no money problems at all. Please die. Please die and give me a tooth. Oh my goodness. Stop running away. What are we gonna go down here with the fishes, man? He didn't have any life left. Yeah, I'm out of here. No, I'm not. I'm just gonna flop weirdly in the water. There are so many of them. I'm really surprised there's not other people here. I should have memorized Tainted Breath. But instead, we're going to fight another gnoll without a dot spell. Think you crack me if I just start looking at my book here? Give me a second here, Mr. Knoll. I'm trying to find my Tainted Breath spell. If you just calm the fuck down for a second. There it is. Alright. What's up, Daniel? How you doing? I'm M. I'm D. Nice to meet you. I don't know. Okay. We're going to get rid of Cure Poison. Wait, what is the graphic for Cure Poison? Yeah, they need to switch that shit. Using the same little icon. I mean, I'm the idiot that can't read. Still, you could see how you could get those mixed up. You got a crack staff here, bud? You do have a crack staff. Thank you very much. I don't want to sit and just kill green gnolls, and going like all the way down there by yourself is just a death sentence, at least for me, because I'm not that good at the game. So I'm gonna run outside. I'm gonna find some will-o-wisps and hopefully be able to kill them, because farming gnoll teeth is getting old fast. And there were guys down there that were cool with grouping, but I mean, if they're undead over here, maybe I can come over here and mess up the undead. We'll check that out too. But I'm cool with grouping. Those guys wanted to group, but we didn't know how to find each other, and it ended up costing me some experience, which is okay. But is that another crack staff? Another platinum piece opportunity? Oh my goodness, with the looting. I gotta... Nah, it sucks. This is the worn great staff, but that's fine. We'll take it anyway. Yeah, I think there's undead up here. Isn't there skellies up here, or zombies or something? Brambles regards you indifferently. Oh, I think they're... Are they farming up here? Are they up here farming? So it would seem. Is somebody just killing the will-o-wisp in droves? Because I could have swore last time I was running around the Quanos Hills, it was just crawling with lightning bugs. And if they're around my level, which I think they are, I would like to smite them for a delicious experience. I need to start looking up a guide or something to be like where I should go to hunt. Which I have seen a few things, and people are like, go to Black Burrow, go to Black Burrow. And Black Burrow sucks. The Gnoll Teeth is delicious XP, but getting a group has been a pain in the ass. Who's that? Looks at you apprehensively. Well, fuck you, Holly. And you got a rabid grizzly bear. Oh, will-o-wisp. regards me indifferently. He looks like an even fight. So I'm going to hit him with the dirty breath. And then hopefully I can beat up a lightning bug. Holy shit, they hit hard. Am I about to die again to a glow bug? Okay, we got him with tainted breath. I mean, I have Spirit of the Wolf. We're gonna kite him around a little bit. Hopefully not into other will-o-wisps. I'm gonna just go ahead and turn off auto attack so it stops spamming over here. And then I can get far enough away, throw a heal on myself. Let that will-o-wisp take that damage. Man, that flicker is insane. Tainted breath has worn off. Okay, let's get back in there. Damn, immediately hits me for 22. And then 21. Does my armor like suck or something? Do I need to go get better armor? Because yeah, this is abysmal. Oh, he's just gonna knock me for a loop. I don't know if I can outrun him now because I'm hurt. I guess we're just gonna make for the zone because that did not work out. Am I just trapped fighting gnolls until like level 12? Because that sucks. I don't have enough mana to hit him with another. Oh, of course I fizzled. Alright, yeah, we're gonna zone. We're gonna zone to Quanos. That sucked. We got beat up by a lightning bug. Alright, back to the age-old sitting stage of Everquest. Readjust in my freaky-ass chair. Look how fast the enemy regens. That may be a tactic. I don't think it's going to be a very effective tactic. But I can always, just hit the enemy with a dot and then run away until it expires and then hit them with a dot again. I feel like that's really slow though. But I mean, it's got to be faster than this. How many? I think I only have like the one null tooth. All right, let's head over to the I think there's that blacksmith shop. We're gonna head over there. And I'm going to sell the cracked staff and worn staff because they weigh a lot. 10, yeah. And then 8.5. All right, go ahead and sell that. We will sell that. Not there. Do I got anything else worth selling, or is it all? Okay. 8 gold for a light stone. That's cool. All right, I'm just gonna have a set here. And get some health and mana back. I suppose I can just get my health back. And then out of mana. Hopefully the shaman character hits like, or the shaman class hits like a power spike, because I feel like these early levels are very hit and miss. And I'm hoping that eventually I reach a point where I'm able to dish out a consistent amount of damage. And I'm hoping, because I didn't know really anything about the shaman, I just picked a class. I was just like, yeah, man, a shaman barbarian sounds awesome. I really hope that the entirety of the playstyle is not to root the enemy to the ground and then just rot them. Because, I mean, in that case, you're just a bogus-ass necromancer with buffs. And let's be honest here, the necromancer can probably do it way better. And he has a pet from level 1. Well, he can have a pet at level 1. I'm pretty sure they get a pet at level 1. Okay, those bags are getting switched. My tailored bag. Okay. That's better. I also don't like the faded level that is automatically done to every window. It's like when I open my bags up, I just want to see what's in them, 100% of the time. Like, who has like all their bags open, covering up their entire screen, and then they're like, it'll fade so that I can, run amok and do it. And maybe the bard. But I highly doubt it. He probably has like hotkeys set to where he can like switch weapons and then switch instruments and, twist songs and all that good jazz. What is my meditate at? Because I believe that dictates, that dictates how fast my mana comes back. It's at 55. I guess it's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, there goes Turian again. I'm gonna hit him with a buff if he sticks around. I'll buff him up. He go inside to get like. No, okay, well, maybe not. Okay, let's see if we can find an enemy we can actually defeat that offers decent experience. Even blues, even like dark blues. I know there were gnolls down there that were dark blues, but about had my fill. Black Burrow. Costing me 40% of my mana just to buff. Oh, that one's yellow. That means he'll definitely kick my ass. I couldn't beat the one that was even. There's the even one. I feel like I would need full mana. I thought there were like higher level skeletons and stuff in this area too. I'm about to just go explore because... Hello, large snake. Oh, you're different and much weaker. Who's that? That's a guard, so no problem there. Okay. And then that way it's just Surefall Glade. I'm not really sure where to go to hunt. Maybe back in Everfrost. Nope, that one's yellow. This giant bat is blue. Maybe I can take him out. Alright, let's rot the bat. You pizza chip. I think I spend just as much time fizzling magic as I do connecting with magic. And I could probably fix that by just sitting and, you know, spamming whatever school of magic it happens to be. But that sucks. Come on, Destan, murder that bat. Okay, he was worth a decent chunk of experience, and I don't know if shamans get, like, levitate later, but I think it's bat wings. Oh, we get a large bat. Somebody's still over here bonking the dead. Okay, decaying skeleton. Decaying skeleton. Decaying skeleton. A dread corpse. Okay, that one over there is dark blue. And I think he is the target. I'm gonna get around him. Oh wait, is there more than one? Nope, decaying skeleton. Putrid skeleton. I wonder if they've got, like, Brambles considers this place camped. Because if I can fight some skellies, first of all, skellies don't run away. I mean, that's not as big of a deal in the wilderness as it is in a dungeon. But I'm going to try to pick a fight with this putrid skeleton. That fucking will-o-wisp. Hopefully I pulled just the one. to heal up first, though. And I suppose sit. Oh, it's tough. It's tough being a magic user in classic Everquest because I just want to get in there and fight some stuff, but I know that it is ridiculously harder to play as a melee class. What's... Oh, this is a standing decaying. Okay. It's hard to target stuff. Mostly because I can't... What the fuck? Well, you were just hanging out and then all of a sudden you were like, oh man, I'm gonna kill the shaman? Get out of here, you damn wolf. He scared the shit out of me. Go on, get. This is what I'm talking about. Like, you're just like weirdly flopping around behind a critter while it runs away. Let's die, nerd. Where's that ranger lady who stalks around, man? Control your animals. Alright, I feel like that's enough mana to... As long as I only get the one. Okay, we only got the one. Oh, he also hit me with that bullshit. Well, he hit me with putrid breath. Which means... I should grab... What is that? Cure disease? Is it considered a disease? Oh, it doesn't fucking tell me at all. That's nice. What's that weird drinking noise he does? What is that? You feel sick and have taken 1 point of damage? What? Oh, his is putrid breath. Mine's what? Tainted breath? Is that what mine is? Is he healing from it, or... I don't know, I feel like he's not that tough, he's not that bad of a fight, though. Alright. Putrid rib bone. Why the hell would you want that? -5 charisma. Is it like a quest item or something? I mean, maybe it sells. Who knows? What do I know? I don't know. Alright, let's grab cure disease or whatever dumb thing he hit me with. Alright, that gets rid of that. Easy enough. Are these both decaying skeletons, or... I could have swore one of them said it was like a dread corpse. What the fuck is that? Pigeon. Oh. They're red. Hey, where did Brambles go? Brambles, come over here and kill us. Whatever the hell that is. Whatever a pigeon is. I, however, am going to pick a fight with the dread corpse. And I think we're going to start with Tainted Breath. And then we're going to hit him with the... I'm going to fizzle because he come over here and crack me. He's life tap me. Oh, dread touch. What you little undead shit? Well, skeletons seem to be doable as long as I don't pull whatever that is. Oh, maybe. Jeez, man, this guy's just going off. Is that also another disease? No, what is that? A dread touch. It's just like, yeah, this just. What if I hit myself with my strength buff? Spell did not take hold. Okay. And then it's back to the age-old sit-down. Alright, well, I guess I'll just keep swapping. It's not a poison, because I'm not taking regular, like, poison damage. Bleeding Fury. Spirit of the Bear. I mean, if I do that, and then because I end up just casting, like, all my buffs on myself, and then it's just, like, the waiting game. What does Fleeting Fury do? Who knows? How long does that last for? It says fleeting, so probably not super long, is my guess. Let's try it out. 18 seconds. And it does. I guess I'll wait for the buff to go away. Okay, I guess it like increases my attack. That seems okay. Scale skin. And we're going to grab direct damage. Because direct damage is just easier. I am not a fan of having to sit for lengthy periods of time after every fight. So I'm not sure if it's actually better to just go find like light blues or creatures I can beat, you know, more easily. Because I can fight the gnolls, at least on the outside of Black Burrow. I can fight them for quite a while before having to sit. Where did the pigeon thing go? Did it wander off? What's it doing? I don't want to get ganked. Just have a large rat. That might be the play, because I can just do that and not have to worry so heavily about mana. And at that point, the experience is the damn tooth turn in. So, because these nerds, I can just walk up and, you know, just beat the shit out of them. So yeah, just a cozy night in the Quanos Hills. And we've already died once. See, I don't think they're very good experience, but they're easy to beat up. And I suppose easy to beat up. It's better than having to sit down every time I fight something. Ruined bear pelt, I'll take that. Tell you what I am excited for. Some Dragon's Dogma 2. I am looking forward to that. Come on, spells. What is that anyway? What is Tainted Breath? Was it Conjuration? What is my Conjuration? Maybe that. It's very bad. I'm very bad at conjuring things. I suppose that only gets better with use, so... I mean, I do have, like... I suppose I could just, like, summon food? I'm pretty sure I have that spell. How much mana do those cost? Like, if I just sat and summon drink costs 10. Summon pouch costs 40. Fuck that. That's 10 mana. I could just sit and summon drinks over and over. We're not gonna leave your buddy out of this. Get over here, jackass. That knoll out of the tree. Yeah, my brother Zombie, he was sending me, I was on the phone with him tonight, and he was, after his live stream, he's got anyone who enjoys the Remnant 2 video game, he's got a super cool series going on where he plays as an invader. Basically, the only way he can upgrade his character is by joining other people's worlds and helping them progress without doing like the campaign himself. But he was on the phone with me and he was like, hey man, have you seen the Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator? You can just get in and you can just, you know, make a character and save it, and you can create the pawns. And if you don't know anything about Dragon's Dogma, I have a like 2.5 hour freaking movie, a one and done video about it, but super awesome game. But he starts sending me pictures through text, and damn, it looks cool. We're just gonna go ahead and rebuff. And I typically tend to stay away from that stuff. Like if there's a game I'm super hype about, like Dragon's Dogma 2, I don't watch anybody do any live stream stuff. I don't look at any other YouTube stuff because I love that, you know, that build up to the game release, and then I just get to sit down and dive in. Because if I were to do like a character creator, like first of all, I'm gonna be trapped in character creation for Dragon's Dogma 2 for like 5 hours. I'm not trying to pull the wool over anybody's eyes. I am super picky when it comes to that shit. It takes me forever. And in any video that I create that, you know, you can see me going through character creation, like I try to cut down probably like 2 hours of me meticulously going, I wonder what color my eyebrows should be, when you rarely freaking see them. But I cut that down to like, you know, maybe a minute. But if I were to just sit at Dragon's Dogma 2 character creator and sculpt this badass, and I mean, they look great. The characters look amazing. The graphics look fantastic. But then I'm not able to like go into the game. I'm not able to like dive in and get invested. I'm gonna be so fucking annoyed. So no. I was like, man, these characters look badass, but I cannot do that. The guy scared me running by. I heard him running up on me. Oh, waiting for mana. Waiting for mana. I'm gonna go see if there's other gnolls, because I don't necessarily need to hit them with spells to kill them. It just makes it faster. Let me get closer. I'm right here. Look at me. Look at how close I am. Hit him with the Quanos guard shield that I may have found on a dead guard laying in a field. He was dead. He didn't need it. And the dark elf that murdered him said it was fine. I don't know if bash is like, does it interrupt magic or something? Does it? Because it's like always like a 1 hit point hit. Like the damage sucks. Because I thought, you know, oh, if I get a shield, you know, my barbarian would be able to like put some ass behind that swing and dish out a beating. Or like the damage would go up based on like maybe the armor class of the shield or something, but that does not appear to be the case. I just give him a little bash. Yeah, these are what I'm after. Alright, we are up 3 things. Sometimes like tab to target the nearest critter just on Quarm just doesn't fucking work. So to level up, you get to 11, and I think at 11 I may give Karana another shot. I went there the other day. I was only on for maybe like 45 minutes, but I went there to like shout for a bandit group. And first of all, why the fuck is that zone so damn big? But there was nobody grouping. There was nobody. Well, nobody said anything to me. I don't know. There could have been groups out there, but nobody responded. And I tried to pull some bandits and fight them, and I managed to kill like a bandit, but they're so far up each other's ass. It is really difficult to take them on, and I didn't. Like, most of them were either even or yellow to me. So that's a tough fight. I mean, most even fights are a tough fight for the most part. Depending on what class you are. I feel like somewhere out there, the enchanter and the necromancer are just giggling at every class. They're just out there like, yeah, it's tough out here. Don't tell them, man. Don't tell them that we can just literally beat the shit out of anything we come across. I mean, any EverQuest forum that you go to, and you're like, what's the best solo class? First of all, EverQuest is meant to be played with other people. Doesn't mean you have to. Doesn't mean you have to. But I think there's, you know, something to be said about that fantastic, you know, group dynamic. Why doesn't this one, is this one, he's not? Oh, I turned it off here. Whoop him with the shield. Oh, it's because he's green. Okay. But, I don't know. I enjoy playing the game with other people. I enjoy that group process of, you know, because the game does have a considerable amount of downtime. Like, especially if you're fighting stuff that's, you know, given good experience and is tougher. You're gonna sit on your ass. But it takes forever to do anything in this game. So, you know, if you're soloing, you're basically like, oh, I'm gonna talk to my skeleton or, you know, my pet, whatever. Yeah, my spell messed him up. And in a group, you know, I think that downtime is, you know, almost like they get to know your party. You know, which is how I, you know, made friends with, you know, Khaleesi and Rubius and most of the people that I've met in the game. Oh, I'll just die. But I also feel, and this is something I was considering making a video about. I'm not sure. I might not. You know, nobody quote me. The EverQuest is a video game that's divided. You know, and I was talking about this. I've talked about this with a couple of my buddies. And it's not the only MMORPG that suffers from this. You know, there's Project 1999, there's Project Quarm, there's, you know, the official servers. I don't even know, is like the Alcabor, isn't that a emulator as well? But you have this community that's divided between like classic EverQuest, and then you have this community that's, you know, that plays the modern versions or the modern version of the game. Holy shit, there's fucking 3 of them standing up here. What's up, guys? And it's tough. It makes for a difficult problem to solve. It's not an easy problem to solve to be like, okay, well, how is EverQuest bringing in new players? Well, it's not, you know, for the most part. And even if it is, it's got to, you know, basically play, you know, keep up with the Joneses. You know, even World of Warcraft, there's like 4 editions or 4 different ways to play. Oh man, fuck this guy. What? What an a-hole. Come up and just murked all 3 of my gnolls. And he's an NPC, it's okay. But, you know, even RuneScape has this problem. You know, you've got, you know, RuneScape 3, and then you've got Old School. And I don't know, I think it's just interesting, an interesting topic to, you know, think about. How would EverQuest be able to be like, okay, well, let's create a server, or let's create a dynamic that, you know, keeps players invested, but also brings, you know, new players. Because I feel like some of the TLPs are just up, you know, to keep the characters or keep the players that are already there, even if it's only like 15 people. You know, and I'm new to, you know, the returning scene of EverQuest, but it does seem like, you know, that it's like every year they're like, oh, well, let's just shit out another TLP. And, you know, when it gets to Planes of Power, everybody drop off, unless, of course, you know, they start to innovate. And I think that that's the problem. But I also think that the problem is the game itself. I mean, the game is 25 fucking years old. I mean, how many expansions does EverQuest have? You know, take all of that and cram all of that, you know, into some weird puzzle where it's like, okay, how do we take this big of a picture and shrink that down or make that playable to, you know, or the new player be able to understand what the hell is going on, you know, and I think the problem is somewhat in the game itself, because that's a difficult nut to crack. Sorry, rant make me thirsty. And I got full mana and I'm still sitting there. I don't know. I think that's an interesting topic, because I think that also WoW has the same problem. I mean, even more so with World of Warcraft, I think, than EverQuest. I wouldn't say that, you know, because the developers or the, you know, the creators of WoW, they played EQ. I mean, they took a good strong look at EQ and went, okay, what's good out of this and what sucks. But they do have like more story, more quests, you know. I don't know if they have more story. That, you know, there's more quests. There's some people here. What's up, low level guy with a scythe? Yeah, I don't know how they fix that, because if you play, let's say, you know, you jump in, you play P99 or Quarm, and then you jump over and play the official server, and you're like, okay, well, I'm going to play on Furion of I. Your experience is completely different. Like I started getting the EverQuest bug, jumping back in, and I played on Vox. Like I did my first live stream on Vox, on the Vox server, and I was like, this is way different than what I remember, because I played, you know, when there were the Moon Kitties and left shortly after that. And somebody in the comments was like, dude, check out Project 1999, you know, that way you can relive the game you know and love. And I was like, okay, you know, I'll check it out. And at first I was having, you know, problems getting it working. Does this guy need buffed? Does he need buffed? Am I faster than him? I am faster than him. Oh no, he needs. What are you doing? What are you doing here, partner? What are you doing here, Daff? You taking over my spot? I mean, he's lower level than me. Because I'm just here for teeth. This guy needs XP. He's like, and Shaman heal. I think Shamans are kind of shit healers. Nobody get mad, you know, later on and be like, fuck did you say about Shamans being crappy healed? Oh no, I don't like it. I feel like it eats too much mana. It doesn't heal as much as I would want it to. Newbie on this server. Welcome to Quarm, bub. And P99. Oh no, don't turn on my attack. Want to try something different? Well, good. Welcome. I'm glad you're here. And he can have the camp. I'm not going to contest with somebody who's lower level and actually needs, you know, the experience from killing the enemies. I feel like he would have had a tough time if I wouldn't have jumped in and hit him with the buffs, but that's okay. Not gonna be like, I was here first killing these gnolls. It doesn't mean that much to me. It's just a video game. At the end of the day, I will level in my own fashion. weather off a null teeth. Which how many do I got here? I got 3. That'd be a nice little boost to experience. But to be honest, I think it'd take like 20 teeth for me to null teeth for me to even get remotely close to leveling up. But I'm pretty sure that that same symptom of video game divided is, you know, like I play old school RuneScape, and I have tried. I have tried RuneScape 3, and it is not the same thing in the slightest. You know, and in World of Warcraft, I mean, if you were to do, like, they have, like, Classic, and then they've got, like, Classic Lich King or Classic Burning Crusade. I don't know which one. I have been out of the WoW scene for a very long time. And then, like, even if I were to go back to it, I would have no idea. I would have no idea what's going on. I do know there's, like, 3 or 4 different versions to play. And that in itself, it's like, okay, well, which one's good? What version is good? Do I play, you know, the classic, the old, you know, that old school feel like I'm doing here in Quarm, or, you know, over on P99? And even this is more updated than, and it has more comforts than P99. You don't have a compass. You know, you don't have a little, oh, I'm going east in P99. No, you raise your sense heading or sense direction or whatever it is. Been lurking, headed to bed. Just wanted to let you know that I love seeing you playing Everquest. My man, Wyvern, get some rest, brother. I'll be lurking. Please know you got an OG MMORPG fan in me, my man. I'm excited for the new TLP. I don't know shit about it. I ain't looked nothing up, but I'm excited. Wait a minute, I haven't been looting bat wings. What's this? Or giant bat wings? What the hell is the difference? That you sell those ones. Appreciate the lurk, brother. Get some rest. I'm gonna go turn in some knoll teeth. But yeah, it's tough. I mean, when you look at any of the older MMORPGs, you know, it's like, what, getting invested in an MMO is tough nowadays. Like, because they don't, first of all, they don't make them the way that they used to. I'm gonna beat down this Knoll Scout. You know, now there's a bunch of real-time combat and all that shit. And that stuff's fun. I like that stuff too. Don't get me wrong. I don't need tab target, you know, ability bar. But I'm also a big fan of old school RuneScape. You know, numbers go up, brain goes burr. I'm a big fan. He didn't even stick around to kill the gnolls. What? I could still be there killing gnolls. Unless that's his plan. Is that where he's headed? That's probably where he's headed. I'm gonna go turn teeth in. But, you know, if I mean, I pay for RuneScape as well, but you get both versions to test out, you know, to check out and see what's right for you. But you jump into some of these MMORPGs and it's like, okay, man, I don't even know where to start. You know, this is overwhelming. You know, and some of them try to just like rush you to end game to be like, oh, it's almost like the developer's like, we hate that you're a stupid fucking noob. we would love nothing more than for you to be level 60 to be able to check out the new raid. And I think that something that MMOs struggle with is that new game experience mixed with the mid game experience. Because I think low level raiding would be awesome. I think low level, mechanics based boss battles would teach people how to play their character, how to play their class, instead of, you just getting to 60 and then being like, or 70 or whatever the max level happens to be, and being like, okay, well, now good luck, figure it out. Because, like, I remember playing my Bard back in the day, and although I didn't get to max level, I never had an epic or anything like that. I was a huge fan of swarm kiting. I loved the, the running gun of the Bard. But I had no clue how to play a Bard in a group setting. Like, I didn't think, like, oh, I can mesmerize, and oh, I can, help lull monsters or help pull, or use mana ticking on, spellcasters to, pull some mana to, healers, and also get up there and fight. I didn't know how to play my character in a group setting. So when I was, eventually left in a group setting or got into a group setting, I was like, what spells do you guys want me to use? Because I had no clue. And I think that, especially in the ghost town, that a lot of these areas, for EverQuest especially, people are going to spend so much time soloing or running with a merc that you don't know how to play your character in a group setting. You know how to solo. Like, how do you play a necromancer in a group setting? How do you utilize the necromancer's utility to the best of your ability to help a group? Because dots are going to be practically freaking useless. So, what do? You're probably not direct damage. You're probably not a damage dealer in that instance. Are you able to leech your life to give it to other players, and kind of pimp heal? How much experience does that give me, by the way? That fucking Knoll teeth are such good experience. I'm going back there to kill Knolls. So I think that having that mid to, low tier. I'm gonna buff here real quick. Oh, Daff is getting worked. No, he wasn't getting worked. He won. Or he wouldn't even hurt. All right, I'm gonna do a who first, because I'm not. He's a dwarven cleric, so he doesn't really need buffs. He could probably use so though. I mean, him with so. Here, and we'll sit together. But the game doesn't force that dynamic, especially if you're not playing in Quarm, or you're not playing in Project 1999. If you're playing modern EverQuest, with the series I started, or I started working on, I started recording. I got some finalizing to do and putting it all together, and which will be the next video that I put out. It won't be Destan here in Quarm, because it takes a long time to do anything in old school, EverQuest or Classic. Especially when you're like me and you don't know where the hell to go to get good experience. But the places I think I've seen maybe three or four people the entire time that I was playing, modern EQ. Now I am playing it, to be fair, I am playing it in a different fashion, which I'm excited to share with the world, but I'm also nervous because I don't know. I don't know how well it'll be received. And it's probably just me getting cold feet, and I should just put it together and put it out there and let people decide for themselves. but yeah. Yeah. I don't know where I was going with all that. I just think it's an interesting topic. I think it's an interesting topic to talk about, you know, is there a right way to, you know, or a perfect, you know, server or game mode for these dinosaur, these old school MMORPGs, because, you know, without Quarm, without P99, without, you know, Alcabor, which I don't know anything about the Alcabor. I'm just throwing it in there. I'm not sure if that's a thing. You know, without these, you know, you're not playing classic Everquest. I mean, yeah, sure, they have the, what is it, the Agnar server that's playing the power locked, but, you know, it's got a lot of that old school, you know, some of that old school feel to it, but it's still not what Project 1999 is. And I think even Quarm is, you know, a variation of, and even they're like, you know what, some of this stuff in classic sucks. So we're going to change it. Like, we're not going to make everybody bind sense heading to, you know, a movement key so that you know which direction you're running. Because that's what I did in Project 1999. I was like, I'm not sitting here and clicking that button a million times, man. The hell with all that. All right, back in the spot. I know it eats mana, and it's a waste of, it's like a waste to throw tainted breath on these guys, because I'll just beat the bricks off these idiots. But I need to raise my conjuration. My conjuration sucks. At some point in time, I'm going to need to sit and cast conjure food a million times. Or water, whichever one. I am, however, going to take a quick break after I beat this gnoll down. Of course, he hit me right when I went to cast a spell. Oh my goodness, man. I didn't even... You're barely at half life. Why do you run so damn early? Okay, maybe I want to beat both of these gnolls down and then... What's going on here, game? What's going on here? You got like a window of opportunity in Quarm and in P99 to cast a spell right after they swing at you, because if they hit you, you're getting interrupted. Like, I have channeling, and you know, it's at 54 out of 55, and I don't think I have ever soldiered through something hitting me and been like, oh yeah, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm still casting. All right, we're gonna park my boy right here. Now I know that there are gnolls, so I'm gonna have him camp out. While I do that, I'm gonna jump to a B right back. I'm gonna throw on some music. And I'll see you guys in a minute. I don't know what's going on with the music there. I don't know what's happening. But we're gonna get back into the world with my boy. Jump back over to live. I guess. Do what I'm best at in Everquest. We're gonna have a sit. Damn. I think I'm gonna kill the music too because I don't know. I just what the what? What do you mean I can't read? What the hell is this? This is like, have I found like the secret portal to Narnia? Ugh. All right, that's dumb, but whatever. Oh, I think Daff is back. Yeah, Daff is back doing Daff stuff. Trying to hunt gnolls. I'm gonna let him hunt gnolls. It's such a slow grind. I think that the early levels getting a character to... That one's blue. That one's blue. I gotta be able to kill a will-o-wisp that's blue. I don't have a lot of mana though. So we're gonna sit. We're gonna stalk this will-o-wisp, and then I'm gonna try to give it a beat down. I killed one in Karana. But then the one I tried to pick a fight with... What is... Don't you even think about killing my will-o-wisp. But I killed one in Karana, but then I picked a fight with one here, and it worked me. They hit hard. Okay, well, hail! Stop walking, will-o-wisp, so that I can get enough mana to murder thee. Get. All right, we're going for it. We're going. As long as I don't waste my entire mana bar trying to hit it with. He resisted. Oh, of course he did. I have so. We're gonna get some distance. I'm not gonna try to play touch butt in dodge or punch. He resisted again. Let's try one more time. See, I mean, that's all I got in me is one more time. All right, we got him with the sickness. Will-o-wisps are just nasty, man. What the hell? What I need is root. Trying to attack on, dang it. Man, being a shaman It's tough. I don't know if I just need better gear or... But then again, I don't really know how to get that. I got some good stuff. I think it's good, at least. Okay, let's get away from him again. Oh, how was he able to hit me? Oh no, there's another will-o-wisp. And I'm going to target me. We're going to run to here. We're going to stop. I'm going to not have enough mana to cast a heal. So, again, the tab. Look, I'm clicking my ass off and I can't target the will-o-wisp. I'm going to die again. Crap. Either that or I just suck at being a shaman. And I got turned around. I'm not sure where I'm... Okay, that's the Blackburrow shed. So, yeah, it's this way. Town be this way. I am curious about other classes. I am curious. I like the shaman. I think that maybe I'm just not to a point where like the shaman comes into its own power, you know, and is able to handle problems solo. Like I don't know what level I get, like root or you know, to slow the enemy down, because Drowsy's supposed to like slow down like their attack speed. But I'm gonna be honest. Oh my goodness. Fizzles in a row and then I'm out of mana again. Like that's also a problem I'm having with the character, and that might just be that I haven't like taken the time to just stand and level up my spells. Where is he? I mean, monsters. I don't think monsters give up trying to murder you. But yeah, I'm finding it very, very difficult to solo at this level. And that's probably holistically because of me. That probably has nothing to do with areas. And look, he's got like all that life back now. Oh, he resisted. I am curious about checking out a different class. Maybe not, you know, to make videos about or anything like that. But I mean, who knows? I never want to promise. I never want to be like, yeah, no, I'm not going to make videos about this. Or yeah, it's not going super awesome in the Song of Destan. And I don't know if the class is gear dependent. I feel like they're like a quasi, I don't want to say fighter type, because I mean we've seen me in melee. It's not all that. But maybe I'm just not, you know, high enough level yet to do some solo work, and maybe I just need to stick it out. Which, I mean, I'm still gaining experience. I'm still slowly creeping my way up each level. Yeah, my conjuration is bad, and that's probably on me. That's probably because I haven't sat and just summoned, summoned a drink 10 million times. I'm gonna let my mana bar go up to full, and then I'm gonna summon. I'm gonna summon drinks. And just see what, like, will a full mana bar raise my conjuration at all? But I also fail my healing spell from time to time, and that is alteration. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the skills I'm actually relatively decent at. Yeah, that's maxed for my level. So... So let's get some mana back. I'm going to go through conjuration. I mean, I guess it's just something I need to take the time to, work into the into the leveling. Let's see here, because like gear-wise, the split paw tooth necklace that was gifted to me gives me a bonus to charisma. My wisdom is what I cast with, and I have a bonus to that as well. I feel like the bear hide jerkin is really good. The rest of the stuff is just tattered though, with a couple pieces of ring mail. Oh, I guess I have rawhide leg guards. Maybe I need to start looking towards getting into a full set of like the ring mail or some type of chain armor. Is this the play? Is this is what spellcasters do? They just stand and train making food and drink? Oh, the fizzles suck. Because it still uses a big portion of your mana bar, especially like when I fail using Tainted Breath. Because I'm going to be honest, I stand in here casting the same spell on repeat. That really sucks, and it sucks to listen to. Well, that wasn't it. Yeah, that's god awful. Sit there and just as my spell does whatever the hell it's doing. And we're out of mana, and we went up to Conjuration 24. So we got 3 points. Yeah, I mean, I suppose that's something I can weave into leveling, because that's probably also where I'm screwing up. Let's just go ahead and make one more, and then I'll just switch over to food. Not that I need it, but I mean, why not? I think it disappears like when I log out, though. Yeah, I'd much rather have music in the background playing while I'm doing it than listen to any of the magic. Who dat? He's a shaman too. Like, why can't I click him? There's a random Everquest music playing. There we go. In a world with hitting, sitting, and selling, one barbarian shaman summons water to raise his crappy skills. I do need to raise my faction with the people here because I would really like the infravision spell. And the guy who sells the infravision spell, or the night vision spell, whatever you want to call it, serpent sight or whatever the hell it's called. I went up to talk to him. I was like, hey man, how you doing? I'd like to purchase a spell. He's like, you guys, you filthy ass barbarians have screwed up your own land. Why don't you get the hell out of my shop? And I was like, okay, I mean, good Lord. I suppose, buddy. So turning in the knoll teeth, and then you know, these moon rocks is supposed to be raising my faction. I don't know how much it raises my faction. I feel like it hasn't been substantial, because I've turned in, I want to say like 30 teeth. And that guy still tells me to get the hell out. And if they think I'm going to turn in 500 teeth for a spell, well, they're going to have to wait a while. Or I'm just not going to do it. Oh my goodness. Let's fizzle away an entire bubble of mana. I wonder if like this is the play when like you first log in as a shaman or a character that can summon food and water. You just, you know, get your 20, get your stack of each, and then, you know, that's your training. And then on with the adventure. Well, this has definitely not been the most exciting stream. I'm gonna tell you that right now. This has been just me running around and being lost and running away from fights and getting killed. And now I mean, I know it's difficult not to, you know, like, subscribe, and share and all that shit because I'm summoning bread. I mean, it doesn't get much cooler than that. Holy crap. Guard Guinness slashes for 175 points down. I need that guy's skills with a weapon. I mean, but that's EQ content, man. Sitting, getting mana back, summoning bread. Can you imagine explaining, you know, EQ to a 10-year-old? Be like, yeah, man, you're like in a fantasy world, and you can type to other people and summon bread, and then you sit down for just endless periods of time to get your mana back. And he's gonna be like, okay, boomer. Oh man, the struggle. The struggle is, oh no, I'm not buffed. Now I gotta sit back down and get my mana to buff up. Alright. Now that I'm not spamming the same spell on repeat. Of course, that's the damn Rivervale music. I may have to check out a different class. I wonder, you know, I wonder how life as a necromancer, you know, pairs up to life as a shaman. I may have to find out. Oh, bro, it doesn't have to be all that, man. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be all that, buddy. That's right. Stop running. There you go, brother. It doesn't have to be all that. I may have to check and see. I got a lot of other stuff going on though as well. I still have a Shadow Knight on P99. I've done absolutely nothing with. I released a video, Project Shadow Knight, and then I started checking out Quarm. Kind of been here for a while, and then I started to check out Live to see what that was about. So, is that Dark Elf about to just charge the guards? Quickness? I mean, I don't know what that did for me. What kind of faction grind has that guy been up to? I thought that Dark Elf was gonna run up here and those guards are gonna be like, time to die. Nope, they're like, yep, that's Dritz Duerden right there. I don't think any of this stuff is like ringmail. This is regular ringmail. How much experience did we net tonight? A bubble? One gold bubble? After this, I think I'm gonna Google some guides and maybe some shaman strategies of play. I think if I would have gotten to a group down there in Blackborough, I think it would have went a little bit different. I think we would have done all right as far as like the XP goes, and you know, making some new friends. But I couldn't find them. I got killed. They couldn't find me. I couldn't find them. I'm not gonna just repeatedly die over and over trying to, you know, find people in a dungeon. Do the guards love me? Why don't the merchants love me? It's the same damn will-o-wisp. Just Mr. Resisty, resisting all the magic. Which I'm pretty sure spells have like static damage. It's like this spell does X, Y, or Z damage for however long. And I don't think they get more powerful as you get more powerful. They might. Don't quote me. I mean, I don't know. But I'm pretty sure that my tainted breath spell, which, let's get this the fuck out of here. Not gonna use drowsy. I don't know. Does drowsy do anything good? This is supposed to slow down enemy attacks. Like they attack slower, but if that is the case, I really haven't noticed a massive difference. Everything seems to attack faster than me. I'm gonna leave Dav to it. I wonder if I can go back to Everfrost and fight like some of the enemies that are there. Let's see how many times I can fizzle in a row. Oh, I got the spell off right as he hit me. That's got to be that quickness buff he hit me with. I normally do not swing that fast. I wonder if there's any like turn-in quests or anything like that up in Everfrost, which might be worth. Oh my gosh, the fizzling pisses me off. Like, dude, get better at conjuration. So, like, I cast it like once out of like every 4 tries. Because I know there are orcs up there, and I may be able to take on some orcs. There's also like spiders and polar bears. Where are we running to? And that may be worth a look. Because for the most part, most of the enemies, at least up here, I'm not getting experience for the kill, and I'm just hoping to get a Knoll Tooth to turn in to get experience. Stop running, nerd. Oh, now I got a tail. There we go. I need a mana buff. I need a buff that gives me additional mana. That would be cool. Yeah, don't worry, man. I'll get the door for you. Oh, you didn't make it. Alright, where are my rat teeth? Or not my rat teeth, my Knoll teeth, because I want to see where those are. And we got 2. It is gonna be a long grind to level 11 unless I figure something out. Which I am gonna have to do another time. We are creeping up on 1 in the morning where I'm at. I got babies to take care of in the morning. I'm just really enjoying playing some EQ. I know, like right now, I'm struggling in the leveling, but I'm still having a good time. I am gonna have another video coming out soon. It's that Knoll is just pissing me off making that noise. It's not going to be about Destan. It is not going to be about Project Shadow Knight. It is going to be something new entirely. I am pretty excited for it. I am also very nervous about it. But Oh, we got a little buff action there. That was nice. But it should be coming out hopefully at least by the weekend. I don't even know what day it is. What that's we're what, Wednesday? Yeah. Yeah, we're Wednesday. Hopefully by the weekend it'll be out. I'm gonna get to work on it probably tomorrow in the editing phase. Hopefully you guys enjoy. I know this stream was, you know, I mean, it was hitting and selling. But appreciate anybody who checks us out later. Appreciate anybody who lurked. Wyvern dropping a lurk on me and hanging out, chat me up just a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and take off for the night though. And hopefully I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, good night, everybody.